Okay, here we are. Hello. Um, so this stream is going to be on the shorter side because I have D&D tonight. But you know what? That's fine. So, anyways, I'm playing God today. Um, I haven't abused my powers too much, and I'm the only one online. But also, I have all this iron. Um, so that's cool. Um, I have a cobble farm. And now I'm going to start making this spawn area better. So part of how I'm going to do that is I'm making a bunch of smooth stone and then turn the smooth stone into slabs so that we can make sidewalks. Because I just think that's cool. Right, I changed my keybinds so that I could get some AFK mining done. So, there's a couple of other people on this server, mostly other people from the Triumvirate. And Painted is added to the whitelist as well, so he can join whenever. But, you know, you never know when he's gonna show up. It's definitely not going to be until, he's sure he can get stuff off of people by being pitiful. Which is, for Painted, is a very effective strategy. And very easy. No shade, by the way. I did, throw in some extra different kinds of saplings, so we have different kinds of wood. So I thought that would be good to have, just in general. So the idea with the spawn chunks is to make it pretty much impossible for anything to spawn here. So, like, no mobs, no nothing. And one way to get to do that is to, like, put some, like, really specific farms and, like, make sure, like, set them up in a way so they don't, enable other spawns. So, if you're just doing crop farms, that'll work. If you're doing animal farms, that's a little bit more complicated, for example. But you can set those up pretty easily. Not easily, but, like, it doesn't take that. It's not... It is easy, but it's not, like, necessarily going to be easy. So basically, I'm just going to be building a city. And this is basically the way I do most of my Superflat hardcore worlds these days. I wonder why my dogs are barking. I don't know where Crimson has built. Crimson is on this server, and I don't know where he built his base for sure. Like, I could probably find it pretty easily. I remember the vague coordinates. But he's doing this whole thing where he, like, just digs out a circle. And I believe he's flooding a circle, although I'm not sure. You know, I'd like to actually set up, like, a, if I was able to make, some level of, I guess, profit off of Twitch, honestly, I would probably want to open up a server, just for, you know, fun. But, I'd want to wait until I either have, like, a real job, excuse me, or, I'm, like, getting, like, some level of an actual income from Twitch. But that's, pretty far in the future at this point, I think. But, you know, if you want to help that along, go ahead and, subscribe. So what kind of farms should I start working on after... Well, actually, I already have an iron farm set up, and I built that in about an hour, probably less. But I had to build it twice because I had to move the farm a bit to the side in order to fit it into the block. which kind of sucked, but you know, it is what it is. So I think my first project is going to be setting out the, each of the blocks. So we have that figured out. And then after that, I'm probably going to work on, honestly, probably a sheep farm. Maybe a villager trading area. This is just kind of like a way for me to be able to interact with people while still, while we're waiting for Season 6 of Triumvirate to start, because it's taking a while, which is fair. Wiz, the admin for Triumvirate, is overwhelmed and has a baby on the fucking way. So, like, seriously, no shade. I just feel very lonely. Got that all done. So time to turn the stone into smooth stone. So let's see. 16 chunks surrounding spawn are equal to spawn chunks. So that's going to be 8 chunks in either direction, or 4 blocks in any direction. That's that stuff right there is spawn. So we go over here. So this is 1. And this is 2. That's 3 that we're working on here. Let's get to the end of 3 real quick. Alright, and now let's go all the way down to 4. Basically, the goal is to make this entire area, not necessarily fully, but almost entirely, spawn proof. And also incredibly efficient. Depending on if people are good at not, like, depending on how it goes, I might create another iron farm. But we'll see. Ooh, I should turn down my render distance because that's probably lagging out my computer a bit. I'll be back on my Superflat hardcore later in the week. I just hanging out with friends for a bit. Because that's important. I mean, one of the big reasons I started streaming was so that I could interact with people more. Even if it wasn't via, ye old fashioned going out and touching grass. And I mean, it helped me get through one of the worst semesters I ever had, so you know what? I'll take it. I should make a farm, like for like potatoes and shit. I actually just did that on one of my non-stream world. And basically, I built like these little mountains, um, and just went in and like figured out how much distance everything needed in order to excuse me, how, how like taking into consideration how far hydration spreads and making all of that just basically so I have like little pyramids that like I can like just drop um a water bucket down, then everything gets flushed into a um a hopper system. And I didn't make it as efficient as I could. Which actually no, I think I probably got the maximum efficiency from it. But it's just one of those things where I mean technically there's probably a better way. So for example, I maybe could have just not built it in a two chunk area. That probably would have been better. But that's what I decided to go for. You know what, I should figure out how to do like a TTS, like for like Reddit stories or something, so I have like something to react to while I'm going, so like, like, am I the asshole? I just think that might be fun. So, I can just be plugging away at the dirt and be like, oh geez, that person is sure the asshole here. Wait a second. Did I get this wrong? Okay, no, I didn't get it wrong. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I need to get more wood. I don't know why I'm insisting on saving the dirt when there's just so much of it. Here I am, saving the dirt, lest I need it. There's some hoarding problems in my family, if you can't tell. So then we got 2. Let's get some stick. Now the idea is to make this into like a place where like people can like come in, like spawn in and like just kind of safely start looking for shit to do. I mean, the thing is, this server probably isn't gonna last all that long. It's not meant to. It's honestly just supposed to be here like for like maybe a week. And then shut down because, well, people are gonna get bored, and that's okay. That's just how Minecraft servers work. So how are y'all doing, chat? Having a good weekend? My weekend's been alright. I was planning to do a thing with my sister, like an actual like IRL, like touching grass type of deal. And unfortunately, because of Father's Day and homework on my sister's part, we had to cancel that. Which sucks for both of us because we were both looking forward to it. But you know, at least I get to play D&D because it would have overlapped with my regular D&D time, and I would have had to skip. So this is chunk 1. This is chunk 2. Now where the red line is where we're gonna stop and count chunk 3. Well, no longer. Now we're going to the blue. Alright, so where the red is currently, that is where we're going to put... That's where we're going to end this. And now it's about to turn blue. Here we go. There. Now, why did I break that out? I don't need that. Okay, I want to get down this line first, and then we can hop over. Alrighty. Get that, and I'm gonna mine just a touch more cobblestone before we get these smoking. Alright, so that's 3 stacks. So... Now the question is, what kind of farms am I going to build? I think one of the big ones that I'm going to do is going to be XP, because that's, you know, generally useful. Kind of want to make an orchard. One. Ooh. Maybe a horse farm? I don't know. The red line is where we're gonna go. So XP farm, that's also going to get us a lot of drops, which is going to be good. Probably going to build a villager, trader, trading hall. Just because those are usually good to have. Oh shit. Alright, now we got that. Jeez, it is very laggy right now. That's not great, although I suppose it is to be expected. I mean, this is not our Aternos server, which, for those of you who don't know, is free. You're gonna go. So these don't necessarily have like the best running quality, which is understandable. You know, they can't necessarily have the best running quality. It's just a little frustrating when it lags, you know? The nice thing about doing this in a plains biome rather than a taiga, which is the biome that I tend to build in these days, or at least set my worlds in, is you don't have to like do a bunch of burning down trees to deforest. You can just... I mean, the only reason I have to deal with some trees is because I planted them. Now, the big thing that we're going to have to worry about at this point is trying to get enough lava to make a nether portal, because that's the big thing that we don't have a lot of. Um, I honestly don't know that we'll that I don't know if we're gonna have enough naturally. Um, what we would need would be we would need 5 what are they called? Blacksmiths in order to do that. And so far I've only seen one. Now, of course, I have admin powers, so I can technically just cheat some in if I want to, but you know, I'd rather avoid that as long as possible. So if it means we can't go to the nether, we can't go to the nether. Man, I love just breaking dirt in a straight line. What am I even gonna do with all of this dirt? I guess I can build, technically. Right. Got a couple more shovels left. And it looks like D&D for today has been canceled. Rip. Ah, motherfuckers. Now I can't close the circle. Please. These pictures are persistent. You know, this stream said it was going to be with friends, but nobody has joined. In case you're wondering about that villager, no, there's not a village nearby. Um, what I did when I built the iron farm. I built the iron farm, and when I tried to build it, it was not working. Well, it was basically I had to I TP'd to the nearest village because I have admin powers. And then got in a boat and like dragged villagers over, rather than just spawn them into my uh, iron farm, which I almost did. I almost just went for the full cheat, but I didn't. And well, unfortunately, two of the villagers did not like that. Did not like being in the little area that I made, and ran away. I don't know what happened to one of them. So I just went ahead and cheated a couple in. And then there was an issue where one of the villagers ended up dying, so I cheated another one in. But like I did put in some of the actual work. Look, only God can judge me, and frankly, he's a coward. Jeez, my anxiety disorder does not like that. Alright. I'll get a bunch of trees. That'll be nice. I do need to get some more iron. I can connect the dots. Not the dots, but the lines. Yay. sometimes the autism wins. We're about to break. There we go. Guess we'll just have to go down and chop down the cherry tree. Come on, drop some sticks. The cherry leaves have such a different sound when they get broken, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. Have other people picked up on that? Oh, it's different from literally every other type of leaf in the game. It's much softer, which I guess makes sense. They are petals. I feel like horses need to be able to pull carriages and wagons and stuff. I know there are mods for it, but I feel like that's something that can be implemented in the main game. Let's see, is that the edge? That is the edge, okay. It's time for me to build another chest for dirt. Now, the nice thing about making a chest for dirt for this is that it does make it easier to identify how many smooth stone slabs I'm gonna need. Which is gonna be a lot. Okay, so that's how many smooth stone slabs we have, and that's how much dirt we have to cover. So far. Well, let's keep digging. Jesus. The fuck is that? There's a super big bug on my window. And I have no idea what kind of bug it is. It looks similar to like a stink bug, but it looks a little bit big. Right, let's see. Let's see, so 1, and this is 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that line over there needs to be filled in. All right, let's see what else. How much more? Oh, there's another area that needs to be turned into 2 wide. I think this side is the last one that needs to be done, so I'm more than halfway through, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I'm probably gonna keep this as a short stream. So like I'm probably gonna just try to finish up the outline of the roads and then log off. By the way, I should clarify, I'm not like grumpy, I'm just tired and focused. Should probably get some iron armor. That would help with a lot of this. I'm good. Wait, have I messed up? No, I have not. Okay. Hmm. You know what? I am just too tired. I think to keep going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for today. I might go ahead and stream more later in the evening, but if I do, that's a ways off. Yeah. Hope this was fun. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.